Okay, okay, okay. Welcome to my show. My name is Larson and I play video games. Update-wise, last stream I had a cold. That was an experience. It was kind of funny actually because it was sort of fine for most of the time, only I realised afterwards that because I couldn't really hear properly, when I played Outrun it was blastingly loud. But you know, that's just the way it is. But we're more or less over said cold. I basically collapsed around about the second hour mark. Like I was watching it back and I was halfway through like a level of like McDonald's land. And I just like stopped talking and I was like, I've got to go. Anyway, today the plan is to play through, or at least begin playing the Dig, which I feel is pretty timely given that we just had some humans return from space in the Artemis 2 mission that I'm sure a lot of people had watched on TV and whatnot. I know I did, that was very exciting. So we're going to go into space ourselves. Hey Jessica, hope you're well. Welcome in. Hope things are fantastic over in your part of the world. But yeah, so we're gonna go into space. The only thing that might interrupt us is that I've got I have some coffee pods on the way. So if the coffee pods arrive, we'll dip out. But other than that, I present to you the Dig.
Of course I miss you, darling. This is the loneliest place on Earth.
I'll turn some subtitles on.
Most exciting thing ever happens here.
It might not let us do the subtitles just yet. We'll see. Display text. Cool. Alright. So that should help. That should help people. Hopefully. We shall see.
Excuse me, darling. I got some work to do.
Okay, maybe we'll get subtitled. Oh no, we are good.
Get on in here, Pete. We got us a big old asteroid on the 3-week collision course with Earth.
The asteroid has been named Attila, after the war leader of the Huns, who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire. Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo. According to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
5, 4, ignition, 2, 1.
We're watching our intro video. So from what we've determined is that we've got an asteroid on a collision course with Earth, and we shall intercept said asteroid.
If the shuttle is the last hope of the human race, then it'll have to do the job, won't it? Wait a minute, folks. Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is a noted geologist. He'll evaluate our data on placement of the nuclear devices.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits. If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist in the world.
Maggie, you're famous for having once said that you never put up with censorship in any form. Now you're under NASA command.
Miss Robbins is a reporter by vocation, but on this mission she's...
I think I can answer the question myself, Commander Lowe.
Just
Danny,
moving
I trained
myself
for this
because I was
mission,
like
and
in
I
the
have
way
work to do
of
with
the
medical
text.
nuclear charges. When I come home, I'll be a reporter and tell you all about it. But during the mission, I'm part of the team, and I will obey Commander Lowe like any good soldier.
That may be the biggest news story of all. Maggie Robbins obeys orders.
I don't like moving myself to the other side. But we really need to get out of the way of this text.
While it's well known that Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages, is this just coincidence?
Not at all. We wanted the best and the brightest for this mission. Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be brilliant. I just have to be careful.
Because I'm a little bit OCD about like me being on camera looking away from what's going on. But if we have to do it so that we can see as much of the text as possible, then that's what we'll do.
Miles is our payload specialist. As you all know, she's a candidate for Congress, but we figured saving the planet is more important than campaigning.
It's cheaper, too.
Ha ha.
Any parting message for the people of Earth?
We have exactly one chance. And we've got to do it right. Let all your prayers be with us.
I believe part of this was written by Steven Spielberg. I think it was originally going to be like a TV show. So LucasArts really threw like the kitchen sink at this game. Yeah, based on a concept by Steven Spielberg. Awesome. And here we are. We're in space.
Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robbins here. Going independent.
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any way that I can
careful, Commander.
properly get myself out of the way of the text, unfortunately, because it looks like it's going to be all over the screen. So that's fine, that's fine. I'm sure we'll get the gist of it.
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet. A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands and a squint. You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
Alrighty, I believe that we are in control. We are in control. Cool. Tool chest.
It's the pig. Payload specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
Gen 4.
Robbins, this is Lowe. Do you read?
Robbins here. What is it?
Getting anything juicy for your first article?
I'm not writing my article right now, Commander Lowe.
Have you looked
Say
up at
something
the Earth
profound.
yet, Robbins?
Oh, is that big blue thing the Earth?
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
Alright, situation report. Remote monitoring station in Borneo identified an asteroid that is on a direct collision course with Earth. Our team of 3 astronauts. I mean, I do believe we've got a pilot and a weapons expert still in the space shuttle. We have been sent up to deal with it. To deal with it.
See that big tool chest?
That's what we're going to do.
We call it the pig.
I've logged 100 hours working with every tool in the pig, Commander Lowe.
Cool. Alright, so we've spoken to
Low
them.
Brink,
see what Brink has to say about the situation.
Are you getting a good look at the asteroid, Brink?
I have hardly looked at anything else, Commander.
Happy to set foot on a new world, Brink?
Attila is a very old world, Commander. It is merely new to us.
Profound.
What do you think of our star reporter?
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
Everything okay with the pig?
Everything's fine as far as I can see, Commander. Miles can tell you more than I can.
Alright, well, we can talk to Miles, I guess. Alrighty. So, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've played this. So, if we go over here, we've got our inventory. So, we've got our examining glass.
This is my penultimate personal digital assistant.
Cool.
It's the arming key for the explosives.
Cool.
Standard issue flashlight.
Alright.
Load aboard and do you copy? Like carbon paper, boss.
These guys are such hard cases.
Problem with us taking the pig now, Ken? Just tell Miles and you can take the little squealer to market.
Fair enough.
You ready for us to part company, Ken? Everything's in position, boss. Are we in position, Ken? Attila's given us less gravity than I expected, but the attitude jets are compensating.
Cool. Okay.
Low out.
Miles.
Miles, this is low. Do you read?
Yeah, Boston. I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
This is not the time for playing around, Miles.
How's the congressional
Not the time.
campaign going without you?
Well, my opponent is demanding equal time in space.
With or without us?
Just don't screw up the mission, Boston, and I'll be in Congress next January.
We're ready when you are, Cora.
Just give the word, Boston, and you got yourself a pig.
I wonder why we can't just call it a flying toolkit.
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
Crew is clear. Proceed. Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface. Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston, you hear me?
We'll be back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much. Blow out.
Alright, Flying Pig. We've got Explosive Unit Beta, Explosive Unit Alpha, 0G Digger, and a shovel. Alright, Alpha, grab you, grab you, grab you, grab a spade, because the spade always comes in handy. Cool, that should be us. Alright.
Loader Brink, come in, Brink. Brink here. Have you noticed anything unusual? No one has ever been this close to an asteroid before, Commander. I cannot possibly know what is usual or unusual.
Well, that's a lot of help.
What do you think?
Okay, so this is just the same. They're just asking the same thing as before. Fair enough. We will remember not to click that button again for now.
She is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
We're in space.
Explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha Charge and Beta Charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Is the pig properly secured to the surface?
Yes, Commander. The sensors are all active and it's ready to monitor the explosions.
Okay.
Mo out.
Gordon, this is Low. Do you read?
I'm here, boss.
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant Alpha Charge in Quadrant 2. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Alright. Alpha Charge, Quadrant 2, let's go. Let's get it. Over to Quadrant 2. Target surface.
It's where Explosive Alpha should be placed.
Perfect.
The ground's too rough to attach the charge.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can clear up old Attila's complexion.
I mean, the cheesy dialogue's kind of cool. Kind of.
Nice and smooth now.
Alright.
Shuttle, this is Low. We're placing the explosive in Quadrant 2.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a hand with this, Brink?
I'll be right there, Commander Low.
Excellent work, Brink. Ken, the charge is set.
Instruments confirmed. Hey, I'm just so proud of you boys.
And girl. That's fine. Alright. It's that bad boy.
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls. I'd say this charge is armed.
Cool. Alright.
Borden? Come in, Borden.
I read you, Low. What is it?
Looks like the nuke is set in this quadrant, Ken.
Keep trucking, boss.
But it's like, keep trucking to where?
Low out.
To where? Right.
Copy. How do you think I passed my NASA exams?
These guys are a barrel of laughs. Click.
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant beta charge in quadrant 3. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Cool. Alright.
Low out.
Quadrant 3 for beta charge.
There's a big rock right where I need to plant the nuke. Guess what, boys and girls? Using the zero-G digger on this boulder is gonna work just as well as trying to move a sand dune with a teaspoon. We better think of something else.
Better find out what mission control suggests.
Mission control? I'm not calling Houston until I'm sure there's nothing we can do. Just think for a minute. Brink, this is low. Do you read?
Brink here. I read you.
Is our last charge doing all right, Brink?
It's a little lonely, but it's doing fine.
Is there anything that should make us reconsider the placement of the charges?
These people aren't all that helpful, are they?
The original choice of quadrant seems adequate, Commander.
Low out. Miles, this is low. Do you read?
Miles here.
Looks like we got us a big old boulder right on the target site.
Too big for the zero-G digger?
Oh, the digger could do it. In maybe a week.
Let me think what else in the pig might be helpful. What about the spade? Any place where you can get leverage to use it like a pry bar?
No matter what they all say, Cora, you're a genius.
Alrighty.
Low out.
Low out. I'm gonna get sick of hearing that. Alright. Grab our spade. Use shovel with
Cora,
boulder.
Ken, I'm jamming the
Wonder
shovel
what the
in under
difference is
boulder, then
between a
using
shovel
maximum
and a
down thrust to
spade.
pry it up. Does that sound workable?
Well, I'm a little short on data about the tensile strength of shovel handles in zero-G under maximum thrust conditions. In other words, who knows? Might work.
Boss, be careful. If the handle breaks, maximum down thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying, whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Very insightful. Very insightful.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ken. Frank, if this actually works, the boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly clear.
Thanks for the warning.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
And that is standard operating procedure in all point-and-click games. Just pick up everything.
If you can pick her up.
Careful, Ken. You don't want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article. I'm not here to spy on you.
Lighten up, Robbins. They're just teasing you.
If they thought you were really a spy, they'd never talk freely on the open frequency.
Alright.
It's where explosive beta should be placed.
Shuttle, this is low. Now placing the explosive
Alright, second charge.
Quadrant 3.
Beta charge on quadrant 3.
I need another hand here, Brink. Of course, Commander.
Alrighty. Arm the charge.
This asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, Kent. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
I get it all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
Cool. Alright. We are armed. Let's roll, I think.
Load aboard, do you copy?
This is Borden.
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Come on back home and we'll celebrate with a banquet of food in the tube.
Cool. Food in a tube, let's go.
Low out.
Low out. Shuttle. Back to the shuttle.
Let's head back to the shuttle and watch Attila do the old fire dance. Borden? Come in, Borden.
This is Borden.
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Looks good, boss. Come on back inside for the fireworks.
Confirm everybody
Cool.
inside.
All in, Cora.
All clear payload.
All clear, landing team.
All clear, shuttle.
Confirm doors closed.
Doors closed.
The explosives armed. Houston gives us the go-ahead. Say when, boss.
Do it. Now let's see, is it the big green triangle or the little red circle?
Shut up and push, Ken. My baby's getting impatient.
Here we go. We have detonation, Alpha and Beta.
What are the instruments showing?
Nothing big coming our way.
What's the pig telling us, Cora?
Attila's still in one piece. There's a lot of seismic bounce, some fracturing. We're stable again. Radioactivity in Quadrant 1 is well within the safe range.
What does Houston say, Ken?
Everything's go for a surface walk at your option.
Then let's go, landing team. Let's see what Attila looks like after plastic surgery.
Let's see what it looks like after plastic surgery. Oh
Be
my
careful,
god.
kids. Attila is more dangerous now than before we tamed him.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
I'm not making speeches, Robbins. I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive.
Commander, I can collect rock samples later. Right now, I would like to get below the surface down into that tunnel.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as well do it now. You agree, Robbins?
I'm game for it.
I've called the pig. We'll send it on ahead to light the way.
Remember, any rock may be loose, and any wall may collapse at any time.
Please be careful, everyone. Cora, send down the pig, please. We'll need the light.
It's quiet. A little too quiet.
You see anything unusual, Brink?
It's hard to determine how this tunnel was formed.
It wasn't created by the explosion?
No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... Old, but not as old as the asteroid.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. It just feels unnatural. There are some odd projections near the bottom of this tunnel that don't seem to belong here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go any further down this chasm. It's the pig.
Look at this, Brink. This can't be natural.
Definitely not. A metal plate. Definitely an artifact.
An artifact? But who could have put something like this in a tunnel?
Yes, I think it's clear. Wherever Attila came from, there was someone there.
Could this be part of some kind of message? Like the one NASA put in Voyager.
If it's a message, I don't understand it.
Whatever it is, we've got to tell Houston immediately.
Negative, Robbins. I'm clamping down total security as of this moment.
You've got to be kidding.
You've been telling me all along you just want to be an ordinary member of the mission. I've had secret orders all along to look for any sign of alien presence on this rock. And now that we've found it, my instructions are clear. What I want to hear from both of you right now is, I understand, Commander Lowe.
But then it's like, what's he gonna do if they disagree?
There is nothing to be gained from a premature announcement.
Like, off them? Like, on the asteroid?
Robin.
I understand, Commander Lowe.
Ken, Lowe here.
I read you, boss.
Tell Houston that I said Attila's a real Hun.
What? Is that some kind of joke?
Just tell them, Gordon. You'll receive new communication protocols immediately afterward.
Oh, cool. This is like a secret code.
Just think, Cora. You're the only one in Congress who knows anything about this.
Houston says the message is received and they're transmitting new codes.
We're getting back to work down here, Ken. Low out. I'm giving this baby a little push.
If that doesn't work, Commander, give it a big push.
The plate just dropped down, inside something.
The plate is gone?
It's a small, dark opening. It's a small, dark opening.
I think you're right, Brink. The stone projection isn't natural. Yes, but what is it doing here? Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are. I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
They're sort of like... The thing with this game...
Load aboard, do you copy? This is Borden.
Anything from Houston?
No, the tracking stations
The thing
report
with
that
this
everything's
game
fine
is
so
that
far.
a lot of the time it's actually not super clear like what you're actually supposed to be doing.
Things seem to hold up pretty well in the nuclear explosions.
Yep, every now and then, the lowest bidder does it right.
Blowout.
Because it's like, I mean, I've played the game before, so I know what to do, basically. I mean, I might be a little bit dusty on some things. But, like, for example...
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
I'm not sure, like... You know, and there are especially a few puzzles that we'll get to that's like, what the fuck?
It's your decision, Commander.
But it's like, once you sort of get one, then, you know, then you'll be on your way a bit. Yeah, so there's another metallic plate back there. So I guess if we just use our logic and note that the game is called The Dig. Right, so that's two metal plates.
Destroying whatever message they meant us to receive.
It seems to me that if they didn't mean us to push these metal plates, we wouldn't be able to push them.
It's actually not a bad read of the situation. That's not a bad read of the situation. Then there's... Yeah, so there's another one over here.
Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
See, what I should have said is, someone should have just said, like, oh, it looks like something might be behind there, in which case then we'd be like, yeah, okay, like, let's sort of figure out what we can do. Or, like, oh, maybe there's more metallic plates. But when they're, like, odd projections, it's like, what does that even mean? What is an odd projection? What is an odd projection?
I wish there were some sort of inscription.
Pop you away.
Here's number 3. It disappeared too. Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are. I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Alright, I think this is the last one.
We're 3 for 3 here, folks. I've heard of putting a message in a bottle, but never in a big rock.
Alright.
Here's the last one.
Well, we've done it. Whatever it is we did.
Well, here goes nothing. We're with you, Commander.
The sound of progress.
asteroid is hollow.
Time to update Houston. Load a shuttle. Static. Must be all this rock.
We're cut off. Should we go back outside and call them?
Nah, they can sit tight for a few more minutes while we poke around.
Over to the pedestal. Just put these in the old inventory. Oh, nope. What if we can? No, we can't.
Break here.
Actually, I'm just gonna see. Right, same thing.
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
Mm-hmm.
Low
out.
One of the metal plates.
It's probably gonna say that with all of them.
One of the metal plates.
Yep. Yep. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, here we go.
These plates probably fit together, but how?
Alright.
What's happening?
Unmoving!
Things just escalated. You know what they should have done? They should have saved the No, we'll let them finish what they're saying.
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in LA. Of course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
The oxygen in our suits won't last long anyway. I say we take them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
taste good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system. No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this ain't Earth.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Load a cockpit, over. Load a payload, over.
I mean, trying to use
Yeah,
his,
I'd say
like,
we're out of
phone
range.
thingy, that's a bit optimistic.
Way out of range.
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, it might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Or a can of pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
Okay, so the situation has changed. The original mission, which was to divert an asteroid on a collision course with Earth, has turned out to be a starship, and when we activated the starship, accidentally, we have ended up on an alien planet in some universe that is not ours. So, the mission parameters are pretty clear. We're going to have to figure out a way to get home.
With my luck, this is probably the alien equivalent of poison ivy. I don't think I'll touch it.
Fair.
Brink.
See if they've got anything insightful
How
to
are
say
you
no.
doing, Brink?
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
This is a pretty desolate place.
Whoever once lived here, I think they are long since gone. So much dust. Undisturbed except by our own feet.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all
He's
have
like,
to
I'm
watch
right
out for
here.
each other.
Right.
Thanks. Robbins. You doing okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This is the greatest story of my life. The only trouble is, I have no way of telling it to anybody.
This place is as desolate as the Midwest.
As desolate as
Almost
the
as desolate
Midwest.
as the Midwest.
Almost.
Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
Onward.
We all have to watch out for each other. Thanks.
Where are you going, Lo?
I was
Exploring,
gonna
baby.
check for water. Or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lo. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
You want a
Lawson
bit?
is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
All right, I agree. for now.
I'll have them know that I have travelled to multiple galaxies and dealt with several situations. And we'll do so again.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It's all
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
Alright. Pixel check. As is customary in games such as this. And we got nothing. Got nothing. Alright. We have movement.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
Keen observation.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things. It looks like something is buried here.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's pretty obvious. Cool. What I was going to say before is they should have saved the, like, dig logo to, like, after we...
What? Are you just going to dig right in? With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
After we accidentally turned it into a spaceship, once we like did that, it should have been like the dig.
Your name will live forever. As the boneheaded
Because then it would have been like a
hero,
James
you
Bond
destroyed
like intro-y sequence.
precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink. This might take a while.
He's so hardcore. Almost unnecessarily hardcore.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
Cool.
It won't accomplish anything.
Of course not.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Jawbone.
What do you think? Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
A beast of burden.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Another keen observation from the journalist. Just keep that.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Cool. I think that's everything.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth. Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth. They appear to be some sort of tusks.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. Onward.
Fantastic! Look!
More proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone, or anything, alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful. Or gone.
Alright. Quick check. That's just our people. Let's have a look at the spaceship.
This alien technology is hopelessly ruined. These engines are enormous, but there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here?
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's a possibility.
It's unclear though whether... Oh, well, it says wreck, so maybe it did crash into the planet.
Can you tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this rust, corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Okay. And?
Brink. How are you doing, Brink?
What? So he's like,
You mean
I'll
apart
just have
from
a
being
I'll just
trapped
have a
on
look
an
around,
alien
just
planet
wanders around.
with no
Doesn't say
idea of how
anything
to
to me,
get
just
back?
comes and just stands there. Fair enough.
Thanks.
We'll look for ourselves then. This is the method of how you look for things in these types of games. Score.
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
Grab it.
When we get back, the engineers are going to have a field day trying to figure out how this worked. It won't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's indicating to the right.
See, the interesting thing is, like, I'll do that again. Which it makes sense when you think about it. So it's pointed to the left, but that's his right because he's facing us. So it's his right, but our left. So we need to be smart. Hanging wire.
We might need this wire later.
You always need a wire. Like if there's
I'm gonna see
one
if I can
thing.
pull it down.
that I've learned from point and click
First,
games
shouldn't
is like
you
you've
turn the
always got to
power
get the
off of the
wire.
breaker box?
There's always a wire.
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah. Ha. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Things have further escalated.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
It's making shapes.
Changing shapes, mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Alright. Alright, gonna grab our wire.
It still might be useful.
Cool. The spirit thing dropped
Did any
this.
of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
Alright.
It's a rod. Engraved. 5 geometric shapes.
What?
It's a rod.
Why can't we properly look at it?
Engraved.
Am I tripping?
5 geometric shapes.
Oh, well, you can show
I can't
things to people.
determine what it's made from.
It's a rod. Engraved. 5 geometric shapes.
Right, whatever. Alright. I think that's us there. That's us.
It's indicating to the left of me. It's indicating to the left of me.
Let's follow it.
It's indicating approximately that direction. It seems to be pointing at this mound. Nothing but dirt.
We know what to do here.
With that device pointing at this mound, I suspect there might be something buried here.
How scientific of you, Commander. Another random hole bulldozed by our fearless leader.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
well.
I thought I saw something shining. An artifact.
It looks like a bracelet.
This artifact is very delicate. It looks like it may be useful as well as ornamental.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind wearing it, but it's too small for my wrist.
It's a rod. Engraved. 5 geometric shapes.
Okay. That's not obvious at all.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Holographic
Or
tour
the Port
guide.
Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
I mean, that's obviously what it
How
is.
do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps. It's too small and dark to see if this hole leads anywhere.
Alright, well, we're clearly going down there. So that's perfect time for a quick break. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. We are playing The Dig, mid-90s, LucasArts point-and-click adventure. Steven Spielberg had a hand in it. It was supposed to be a TV show, then it ended up being a game. We started off diverting an asteroid that was heading to Earth, and then it turned out that was actually an alien spaceship, and then we've crash landed on an alien planet. We've been wandering around that planet, and we found this hole that sort of like ghost alien spirit led us to. I think it's pretty obvious. We're just going to use the spade. We've picked up some stuff along the way. We've got a jawbone, we've got a tusk, we've got a jawbone, a tusk. The alien space creature left us an engraved rod, and we found this bracelet that this little doohickey pointed us to. We found a classic wire in a crashed spaceship. We've got a pen ultimate, which is useless because we can't contact the ship anymore. Alright, anyway, it's time to do our namesake thing, and that's dig a hole.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole.
Do it.
Maybe there's something under here.
Maybe there is.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
The ground is soft here. Loose.
Mm-hmm.
I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see. Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's
Maybe.
time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing. Finally, a good use for my extensive training.
This is actually quiet. This is quite a quiet, slow game. Probably could have done something a bit more action-packed next time.
No! It's completely... I can't...
No!
Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too
Brink's
fast.
fucked up.
Can we get down there? How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me. Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink. Boston. He's dead.
Oh shit.
I should have been the one digging.
Then you'd be the dead one.
It was my responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Why? Because we're safer together? Ask Brink about that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you don't have a command. There's just you and me, and we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
And not only that, but
Yeah,
she said
all my
she made the
psychological
same
tests
like stupid
suggest
comment
that I wouldn't
twice.
work well with others.
It's annoying.
So this is what failure feels like.
Use the shovel with Brink's body, I mean.
It won't do anything. You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
He doesn't sound very upset. Plate.
Looks like one of the control plates we found on Attila.
Park that. Have a bit of a look around.
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt too. The plants seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it among all the plants. They must share a common root system.
Sealed door. And a panel. That is quite clearly a door code, but we have no...
It's a rod, engraved, 5 geometric shapes.
But why won't it...
It's a rod, engraved, 5 geometric shapes.
Oh, well, that's only 4. But what I don't understand is why it won't just let us, like, look at it.
I can't use these two things together.
Whatever. That's a big whatever from me. It's another glowing plant, whatever. Got a dark tunnel. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Cool. An airlock.
This looks like a command center.
Some windows. Looks like we're underwater.
I can see a tunnel that connects to the island I just came from.
Mm-hmm.
There's a crystalline tube stretching across the bottom of the sea. There's an undersea tunnel leading into the base of a nearby island.
It's all very interesting. Window, window, window.
This crystal is lifeless. This hole is empty. This hole is empty.
Alright.
This crystal is lifeless.
It is quite obvious that we will have to do something here at some point, but we just simply don't have what we need to actually do it. So,
from this vantage point, I can see a whole system of underwater tunnels.
So we can just move on.
I see many undersea tunnels, all leading from the large central island to the smaller islands. I see many undersea tunnels, all leading from the large central island to the smaller islands.
Head back to the airlock for now. Back to the main room with like the locked gate.
The door is shut tight.
Got another coded panel. Purple engraved rod.
Another one of these engraved sticks. What are they? Wands? Batons? Bludgeons? Maybe some kind of handheld computer game. With my luck, it's a hand grenade.
So... Okay, so we can look at it now. So we've obviously got a door code. It's a color of purple, but I'm not sure which one that would actually be. I mean, you'd wonder whether it would be the one that you found it. Alright. Oh, now we need to look at it. Can't even remember our guy's name, to be perfectly frank. Alright. So I've got a blue triangle. Okay, so I've got a red thingy. I don't actually think it's that. Oh, yeah, it probably is. And then we've got blue triangle. And then it will be a blue one of those. Yep, blue triangle. It's a shame you can't go backwards. Oh, whoops. Blue. Yeah, that. And then a green one of those as well. Yeah. Not sure now, actually. It wouldn't be the square. Nah. Could probably just figure it out based on, like, size. It was blue triangle. No, it definitely wasn't the cube. I think the last one was a green one. I think. I want my coffee pods. But see, it doesn't really... So it's like, we could put all of those codes in there and nothing would happen. And then we'd be like, okay, what's the point? Because it doesn't really say, like, whether you need to do anything else. Like, it's not obvious. And then, so it's like, you go down here, right?
It's hot here.
Yeah, okay.
And it's glowing down there.
So then you'd be like, okay.
10 to 1, it's the power source for this place.
So it's like, okay, it's the power source.
All I need to do now is to find the light switch. Or the plug. Or the fuse box. Or whatever makes this thing work. An instruction manual might help. Maybe a map. And I could use a sandwich. And a hot jukebox and a cold beer. Or just a starship headed for home. Get a grip, Austin.
Okay, so... Alright, because we've got an unattached lens. Lens slot. Lens. Oh, okay. Because I was going to be like... Okay, so that makes sense. Because the first time I played this, I was like, how the fuck do you figure that out? So we've got... Okay, lens slots. That's pretty obvious. So we get that to there. Alright. And then I think... Because I think the other thing is like... Because there's like a loose plate. And when you just stuff them, you'd be like, oh, blue crystal, we'll take that. Right? And then I think... Oh, it still works.
Hot and glowing.
Interesting.
If it isn't the power source, maybe I'm on the edge of hell.
Okay. So then we've also got a triangular button.
Nothing happened.
And we've got a control panel. So yeah, so you just chuck a code in. I wonder if this is going to work or not.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. And it's because we took that out. Yeah, so that so the actual power source down below. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so it's sort of like a, it's like a space capture game. Yeah, so we went right, then we went down. So if we just, I don't know, down, 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 left, 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 and then the red one will be to pick up. So we'll just see what happens. And then, like, based on where it's at, we can probably just direct ourselves. Oh, did we nail it? Maybe we'll add another left. Add another left. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Maybe we add one up. Add one up. Right, let's try this one. Cool. And then if we want to place it on the thing, so maybe we go, up, 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 left. I mean, the other thing we probably could have done is just deleted all that and maybe just gone left a bunch of times. I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, we're going to have to go way more up than that. Yeah. And I think, did we have a left there that we don't need? Yeah, we do. Alright, maybe if we ditch that, we go... See how this goes. Trial and error, baby. Trial and error. Okay, so I think then if we just add another one at the red, if we add another red one at the end, then we should be fine. But we'll see. Cross your fingers. Perfect. I think. Yeah, okay, so we got the code right for that door. It's a good sign. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we can take this now. Now that we've used that. Yep, now that we've used that, we can go. Cool. All right. Oh.
So much for the cafeteria idea.
Boston.
Oh.
Are you there?
I just got the power turned on and a door opened up here. They use geometric shapes as a kind of combination for the locks.
Boston, you won't believe where I am. I'm in a place filled with alien technology, the most fantastic things I've ever seen. And the machines are working.
What are they doing?
I don't know yet. I mean, they're really alien. Like nothing I've seen before.
Don't go too fast, Maggie.
I'll be careful, Boston. But it's not like we have time to use correct scientific procedures to test these things.
Where are you? How can I get to you?
I wish I knew. It's a sure thing you can't get here the way I did. I slid through a low tunnel in the rock, and then it kind of got filled with debris when the roof collapsed.
You could have been killed.
Gee, I guess this isn't safe. But if we'd been together, whoever went through the crack second would definitely have been killed.
Keep that in mind when you're thinking about coming to save me. I handled it just fine.
Yeah, I guess you did.
We're both doing okay, Boston. We'll find a way to connect up with each other when it matters.
Maggie? Good work.
Thanks, Boston.
Okay. Taking the tram.
Now I know what my pet hamster felt like.
Haha. Right. Weakened door.
I need some help to pry this door open. I need some help to pry this door open.
It's not going to work. That is fine. Outside.
Plenty of water here. If it's drinkable, then we won't die right away. We'll have plenty of time to starve to death.
Right.
If Maggie were here, I'd tell her not to take a chance on swimming in the same water with a large eel that may or may not think of her as dinner. So maybe I'll take my own advice and stay on dry land.
Yep, fair enough.
Another ghost. The last one pointed the way down into the Nexus. Of course, that's how Brink died.
bright light. Okay. Spire. Crystal form. Right.
A bunch of displays set into the walls. Inscriptions here and there. I'd say it looks like some kind of museum.
Glowing crystals.
Strange glowing crystals. I have 2 crystals.
Tablet.
Symbols written on a plate. Looks like an alphabet.
That means nothing. That means nothing. I believe. No. Means nothing. So that's the spaceship that we landed in. It's, I don't know, aliens meeting. Horses. Tunnel. What do you mean, That don't mean shit to me.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
Next. I've got another engraved rod.
Another one of these engravings on a stick. That canister sure packs a punch.
Okay.
I have 2 crystals.
Oh, found Maggie.
Boston!
Maggie, I found you.
I wasn't aware that I was missing.
You know what I mean. I found a way to get where you are. Through the museum, back that way.
That's nice, Boston. If that's the museum, then I guess this is the library.
I found out how to open doors back in the Nexus. There's a tram that leads out here.
Look, Boston, I think it's great you're finding things out, but I'm trying to concentrate here. I feel like I'm so close to making sense of some of this stuff, and I just want to stay here and keep working. All right?
Sure, of course. Anyway, I know where to find you, and you know how to get out of here if you want to.
Thanks. Yes. When I learn something, I'll call you on the box, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yes, I won't bug you anymore right now.
Oh. Can I show these?
None for me, thanks.
I found this in the museum. Can you read it?
It's not the same set of symbols I'm finding in the database here. I don't think it's designed for strangers to be able to read it.
Fine. Museum. So
The larger moon is being eclipsed by the smaller one.
okay. You know what's sort of interesting, and I'm not sure why he's not putting 2 and 2 together. Don't know why he's not, but I think that's in relation to those things that we've got. Oh, no, don't need that one. I remember that one that had to do with an explosive device that we don't have yet. Interesting. Can't remember if we've looked at this one this time yet. Alright. I think it's time for another quick break, and then we might do 1 more hour, and then might leave it there for today. Anyway, we'll do that. Alright, we're gonna put 1 more hour into the dig today. 1 more. Alright, we need to go outside. You know what? I've got to say, this is not the most riveting game I've ever played in my life. Far from it. It is pretty atmospheric though. Like, it is a chill time. Head back to the central area and open another door. We found another stuff. This game could really do with like a bit of soundtrack or something, because this is just more or less silence. It's just silence, footsteps. Back to the Nexus.
When this rock fell from the ceiling, it must have cracked open an energy conduit under the floor.
Alright, we'll try this. So we've got the blue square. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, blue square. Oh, what was the color of that? Is it that one? It's that one. And then I think the other red one was like the sort of like... that. And then it'll be the blue version of that. I think. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely correct. Am I tripping? Okay, but it doesn't do anything, alright. Try on another one. I think some of the games in this puzzle were randomized. Blue square. Score. Alright. We've got a second door open.
Uh-oh. The other trams came as soon as I called them. Maybe there are some controls somewhere.
No.
Doors everywhere. I wonder which one is the pay toilet.
Alcove. Right, so there's 3 more of those. There's Brink.
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die. Robbins. Come in, Robbins.
Robin's here. I read you.
How are you doing with your data retrieval?
I'm retrieving. I'm just not understanding.
But you're pretty sure it's their language.
I don't know. Just like the museum you found, I think this library was meant to be used by lots of different species. I I think this language may have been especially designed to be easy to translate.
If it's easy, why is it taking so long?
It's easy compared to translating a genuinely alien language that you've never heard spoken aloud. Give me a break, Boston. I think I've got a handle on a couple of the symbols, but I have to test it out and see if it makes sense.
Okay.
I'm thinking that maybe we should consider teaming up again.
Why? I think the answer to getting home is here in these displays. You go out and explore like you have been, and I'll work at getting us home. When I figure it out, I'll take you with me. No charge.
I wish you could read this inscription. I keep thinking that it really matters.
Give me a chance to get a handle on their language first. I'll give your inscriptions a try when I can.
Do you think it's possible to raise the dead?
Spiritually, yes. I've witnessed many ceremonies. Physically rejuvenate, I'm not sure. Why?
Oh, probably nothing. You won't believe what I found, Maggie.
Well, it's pretty obvious what we need to do with that green gem thing. It's pretty obvious.
There are also light bridges leading from the spires to this amazingly transparent crystal above the center island.
A bridge made from light?
I know, it doesn't make any sense, but it's true.
Their technology is so far advanced beyond ours that I don't know if anything could surprise me now.
Oh, there must be more to say about it.
If they can make bridges out of light, you have to wonder if they can make anything else.
You mean light beer?
I was thinking more of a lighthouse. Light-footed.
Delighted.
Light summer clothing.
Light-fingered.
Oh, surely that's not just endless.
Light summer clothing.
Delighted.
Maggie, I found a plate like the ones in the asteroid that triggered our journey here.
For all we know, any plates we find might send us on a voyage to the opposite edge of the galaxy.
True.
Tell you what, I'll keep looking for more of them and you decipher that language so we can read the directions.
Great. You get to look for metal things lying around on the ground while I have to decode a completely alien language without any information about how they think or what they might be writing about. Yeah, that's a fair division of labor.
There's no doubt about it, Maggie. These ghosts are trying to guide us.
Well, I wish one of them would come here and help me translate these inscriptions.
Still looking for more of these plates, Maggie.
While you're at it, see if you can find a big, juicy steak. Or, I'm not fussy, a nice salad, or even a couple of grapes.
I'm sorry, Brink is dead, but I don't think it's right for you to blame me for it.
I don't blame you.
It's not safe for us to be separated.
It's not safe for us to be together either. In fact, Boston, it's just plain not safe.
Alright.
Thanks.
Low out.
Who knows if this will even work? Even if these really are the same crystals I saw resurrecting an alien in that museum display, they weren't designed for humans. But it's worth a shot.
Imagine if we turned him into a monster.
feel fine. What happened? I remember digging, and the ground gave way under me.
Brink, you've been dead for several hours.
You Americans, always exaggerating.
I assure you, no breath. Dead. But I found a couple of life crystals in a museum, and from a display there I got an idea of how to use them.
Where's the crystal? I have to see it.
I wasn't sure it would work on a human being.
Our cellular structures must be very similar. Boston, it didn't just bring me to life. It brought me to life. I feel more powerful, more energetic, more alive than I've ever felt before.
Maggie, do you read me?
Yes, I do. I hope this is important.
I think so. Brink isn't dead anymore, Maggie.
You have a very sick sense of humor. Goodbye.
No, wait, I'm serious.
Deadly serious.
Brink! I can't believe it.
It was a crystal I found in the museum. The display there showed it bringing someone back to life. So I tried it.
A crystal that heals the dead. If we ever get back home, this will change the world. It'll change everything.
It's not just being alive again, Maggie. I feel perfect. I feel like I never knew what good health was until today.
Now it's all the more important we find a way home.
It's always kind of important to me.
Keep exploring, Boston. I'll get back to work on the language.
You got it, Maggie.
Alright.
That could be a really bad idea.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to that door that we couldn't open by ourselves, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get Brink to help us open it. Still don't have anything to use down there, that's fine. Museum tram. Coffee pods could be here any moment.
Brink, would you give me a hand with this?
Sure.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. That was the longest visit from a ghost yet.
The whole display is centered on this basin. It's full of crystals. Are these the life crystals? Like the one you used to bring me back to life?
They look like it.
then it couldn't be more clear. These life crystals are the reason they brought us to this world. They have found the secret of life, and they want to share.
Weren't you watching, Brink? I don't care what language you speak, that ghost shaped itself like a skull. It was warning us. These crystals are dangerous.
It was the symbol of death, Lo. These crystals are the antidote for death. That's what it meant.
What if there are side effects? Did you think of that?
The side effect is that I feel better than I ever felt before. If you had used a life crystal on yourself, your mind would also be as clear as mine. And you'd see that there is nothing more important than getting these crystals and using them.
Brink, I think you're wrong. I think we need to be careful.
These aliens are kind and good, Commander. They have given us a gift.
Yeah? Well, if this is all so perfect, where are these aliens?
Maybe they've moved on to a higher plane of existence.
Or maybe they're all dead.
See how badly your brain is working. How could they be dead? They invented these life crystals. Commander, I feel sorry for you. Still tied down by an ordinary mind and ordinary fears. But I feel too good to want to argue with you. Believe what you want.
Things are escalating.
I'm taking as many of these crystals as I
Things
can
are
carry.
escalating.
Well, I'm gonna take some for study back on Earth. I'm just not gonna use them.
Mm-hmm.
But you will, Commander.
Maybe I should take one more life crystal.
If this is what I think it is, it should react rather violently with water.
Interesting. Yeah, so okay.
Gross. Hey, Brink. Do you think... Brink? Brink? Where are you? Brink, answer me.
Brink, can you hear me? Where are you?
Maggie, Brink's run off. He wasn't acting very rational when we found a big supply of life crystals. I'm afraid maybe those things are addictive. Or they altered his personality or something. A ghost tried to warn us, but Brink was feeling too cocky to listen to good advice.
Just when this place starts looking benign, it finds new ways to be dangerous.
Anyway, I'm going on without him. I can't think of anything else to do.
I'll try to contact him now and then, see if he's willing to talk.
Thanks, Maggie.
I'm beginning to take this personally. Nobody wants to stay with me. Maybe it's my deodorant. I think it failed somewhere back there on Attila.
Alright, loose bones. Oh, I don't know actually. That'll be the tail. No. No, I don't think that's going to be it either. Do you think? No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, that could be about right. No. Yeah, I don't know about this. No. where would that go? No, it's still loose bones. There's a little diagram. Have a look at that. Okay, so those double bones differently at the back. Okay, so all those should be about the midsection. Maybe that goes in the middle. Yeah, like that. Is that it? Nope. Nope. It's got to be it. Yeah, score.
Dead creature.
Oh, right. Our canister that doesn't like water.
You just need a little something to make you complete, my friend. How about a little alien explosive device?
Then life crystal.
Boom.
Cool. Alright, well that takes care of that. So now
that the water's safe for swimming, I think it's time to see what's in that underwater cave.
Alright, underwater cave. Got a plate, pick that up. Cool. We've got some water outside.
nice view.
And another rod to open another door.
Another engraving.
Cool, so that would get us to another location. That's probably as good a place as ever to stop, actually. So, the dig... It's pretty... I think it's a pretty... sort of almost like an atmospheric-y sort of game. Unless you've played it before, the puzzles are a bit tricky. The story's interesting. We started off trying to divert an asteroid from hitting planet Earth. And then along the way we ended up on an alien planet trying to find our way home. So the story's pretty solid. The characters are okay. There's plenty of mystery and different things going on, which is a positive. I'm not sure if it's the most exciting game to play on a platform like Twitch or YouTube. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. I don't think we probably won't continue it next stream. Probably do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more action-packed. But I'll have a think about it. Maybe I'll pop it up on YouTube and I'll just say, like, if anyone's actually interested, you know, given that there are lots of other ways that people could play the game or watch it be played. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I think rather than get into a whole another planet or play a completely different game, I might just call it a little bit early and get on with the rest of my day. Thank you for everyone that stopped by, and we will catch up next time, Wednesday my time. The schedule's up to date. Take care. Bye.